Hello beautiful people, Juliet here. Today we are using this aloe vera plant I am holding to create magic. I'll be showing you how to make this deeply moisturizing aloe vera butter for natural hair and all hair type. This is perfect for dry, itchy scalp and damaged hair. This right here will grow your hair and leave your hair feeling beautiful, soft and healthy. First, you want to get fresh aloe vera plant. Make sure you wash it. After you're done washing, you want to chop this into tiny bits, but first cut out this part because that's aloe vera latex. It's a toxin that irritates and can also damage or burn the skin, so you don't want to add that to this recipe. So you're going to chop this into bits like this, like you see me do. Next you want to do is to get a bowl or a plastic that has a cover, because we are going to transfer this into a bowl and cover for 24 hours. Next you want to do is to go in with salt. Yes, I am going in with salt to make sure that this does not cause any irritation to the skin or to the hair. I'm going to add water, fill it up with water, cover for 24 hours.
The next day.
So it's the next day. This is what we have, and you can see the water has changed, the color of the water has changed, and the aloe vera has almost doubled in size. So next you want to do is to chop up the edge. Can you see what I am doing? So you want to chop this edge out. When I added the water was white and clear, but after 24 hours you would notice that the water has changed. That means that any form of latex or whatever it is that is going to irritate your skin has been totally washed out from the aloe vera. So you are not worried or scared that this is going to irritate or burn your skin. Aloe vera helps to deep moisturize your hair, strengthen your hair. It also grows the hair. It can also curb dandruff. So if you are experiencing dandruff or your scalp is always flaky, itchy, this right here is one thing you want to incorporate. Next you want to do is to transfer this into a frying pan. You can either use a frying pan or a pot. Next you want to do is to go in with your oil. I am using olive oil. I will recommend that you either use olive oil or avocado oil. So I am using olive oil for this recipe because olive oil is very good for the hair. Next I want to do is to go in with my shea butter. Yeah, I'm going in with shea butter and the remaining of my cocoa butter, homemade cocoa butter. I am sure you guys have seen the video on how I made my cocoa butter at home. So good, like everywhere smells really nice. You know how cocoa butter smells, like it smells really nice because nothing goes to waste, right? I am using everything. So you're going to heat this up on low heat until it melts completely. So in here I have my aloe vera, which is our star ingredient. I have my cocoa butter and my shea butter. You guys, like I said, everywhere at this point is smelling really nice. I am going in with moringa powder now that my cocoa butter and shea butter has melted. You want to add the moringa powder while your oil is still very hot so that everything will dissolve properly. You see this moringa part? Please do not skip it. I beg you, please do not skip it. Make sure to add it while the oil is still very hot so that it will dissolve properly. Moringa is a natural detangler because it leaves your hair feeling really soft, smooth and beautiful. So please do not skip this part. Next you want to do is to strain this. Now that everything has melted, you want to strain this. Once you are done straining this, you are going to allow this to cool for a couple of minutes. If I was making aloe vera oil and moringa oil, I would have stopped at this point. All I would just do is to allow this cool off, then transfer it into my bottle. But since I am going to make aloe vera butter, I'm not going to stop here. I'll just cover this up properly, then transfer it into my refrigerator. And then once it is properly cool, I will go ahead and then whisk. So now this is what we have. You can see me whisk this. You want to make sure to whisk. This process doesn't take much of your time. It is very easy and it is actually fun to do. At this point, I was enjoying the whole process. I was really enjoying it. At this point, everyone was smelling really good. I could smell the shea butter, the cocoa butter. You guys, everywhere was smelling really good. At this point, I even felt like eating this because it felt like ice cream, as if I was about to bake and all of that. So this process is not stressful at all. Once you have your hand mixer or your mixer, you are good to go. This process is not hard at all. I think if you don't have a mixer or a hand mixer, I want to believe that blender can do this job. Even though I've not used the blender before, but I want to believe that a blender can actually do this. Let me know if you've used the blender before. And just like that, we've made this amazing, beautiful and powerful hair butter that will not just grow your hair. It's going to leave your hair feeling really beautiful, soft, and most importantly, healthy. So now I am going to transfer this into another container because the first container I used is already filled to the brim like you guys saw. So I am transferring it into another container because I intend to gift this to a friend. If you have a natural hair and you are not using hair butter on that natural hair, my brothers and my sisters, you are wrong, like very wrong. And this is also good for the skin. So now I am applying this all over my daughter's hair. I sectioned her hair into 2 equal parts. One of the parts I applied water on the hair and the other part I did not apply water. That's because I want to see if this will penetrate on the hair properly, whether there's water on her hair or there's no water. And you guys, by the time I was done, there was no difference. So we've come to the end of today's video. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.